So, I want to talk to you today about one thing that we absolutely should be doing for our health. Now, there's many things that we should be doing for our health or we could be doing for our health. But there's one thing that I want to bring up that I think we absolutely all can be doing a much better job of. And that thing is we need to make a better effort about talking about our health. Bringing it to the forefront, bringing it into conversation, telling family, telling friends, telling our doctors, looking for help, asking for help, and offering help. There's a good chance right now that if you're watching this, you probably know somebody that has some scary recent diagnosis to their health. There's probably a good chance that you know somebody that is quietly struggling with something in their health that they're not talking about it. There's a good chance that you or your family are going to get some kind of diagnosis soon that's going to derail some plans, some future life-changing things. And it's scary and it's sad. And that's why I think that we need to talk about it more. People should not be quietly struggling, and people should not be sweeping things under the rug, and people should not be embarrassed. And so I want to really dive into this today because it's something that's been coming up time and time again with my family, with my friends, with my clients, with ladies in my membership, with ladies in my Facebook group. I work with women to really help them create simple lifestyle changes so that they have more energy, so that they can function better at work. I work with really busy career women that struggle with cravings and struggle with afternoon fatigue and struggle with weight loss, and they struggle with feeling like they did 20 years ago. They've maybe put their career first and their health last. They've maybe put their family and their career first. There's so many reasons why women stay busy and stay focused on other things and less so on themselves until it catches up with them, until it's to the point where they can't take it anymore. And I don't want things to get to that point. I want us to be having conversations about our struggles much earlier on because honestly, it is so much easier to get on top of it before you get that scary diagnosis, before you're completely at burnout, before you've put on that extra 50 or 100 pounds. I want to really tackle things at the earlier stages. And to do that, we need to start talking about it. I don't want you to wait till you get a diagnosis of diabetes before you come to me with your healthy eating problems because you're struggling with your cravings. Because once you have that diagnosis, it is so much harder to fix. I want you to start talking about your health issues with your family, with your friends, with your doctor. I want you reaching out to health coaches. I want you reaching out to nutritionists like me. If I can't help you, I'll let you know. I have a great network. I'll point you to the right direction of somebody that can help you. I want to make sure that you feel supported with you having somebody that you can really confide in, that you can open up to, that somebody that maybe understands. Because talking to friends and family, absolutely, it's helpful. But I also want to make sure that you have somebody that can really help you work through a step-by-step plan to reach your goals, to feel better, to have that plan that you know what your next steps are. I want you talking about your health in a way that you're really prioritizing it. You're asking the questions, you're putting yourself first, you're making that effort, you're doing the research, you're learning about it, and you're prioritizing it so that it doesn't get to that scary diagnosis. It doesn't get to that part where you're sweeping it under the rug or hiding it or you're embarrassed about something. I want you talking about your health in a way that you really feel like you're educated on your own health and you know what's best for you. Because when you get to that point, it is extremely empowering to be able to make choices and not feel like things are happening to you. Granted, life happens, and there's all kinds of scary things out there that absolutely could happen that we don't have any control over. However, most of my clients that I work with are at that phase that they wish that they would have done this sooner. They wish they would have reached out and just said, Kayleen, can you help me with this? Like, I need help. I'm stuck. I'm literally falling asleep at my desk. I'm crabby all the time. I keep packing on the pounds. My cravings are out of control. My fatigue is out of control. My energy levels are tanked. I want to feel better and I don't know how. And they're so frustrated that they're finally reaching out for help. And it doesn't take that long to swing things around, but it also did not need to get that bad. And so I want to encourage you to really start reaching out, asking for help, talking about your health, asking for support. And I want you to start asking your family and friends about their health. I want you to start making a really conscious effort to ask people how they're doing. How can you help them? What do they need? Are they okay? Because we all know people that are struggling right now, and they possibly are feeling embarrassed about it or sad about it. And maybe you're not the best person to help them with it, but maybe you can support them in finding that right person that can help them through. So, talking about our health, finding the right people to talk to, asking for support, and supporting others, that's what this whole thing is about. So I encourage you to really dive in and take this seriously. If you are interested in chatting with me about your health, I work with women who are really struggling on that low energy. They really want to start creating some healthy habits and get rid of the fatigue and stop falling off track and repeating their New Year's resolutions and their weight loss goals and struggling with energy. And you really want to start putting together a system that's easy to follow to make you feel better. If that's you, reach out to me. If you're a career woman and you sit at a desk all day long and you know that you could be doing something much more productive for your health, then reach out. That's exactly what I help with. And if you have something else going on and you're just not sure who to reach out to, send me a message anyways, and I'll see how I can help and I can point you the right direction to at least get started. So that's it for me today. I hope you enjoy this. If you find this helpful, please let me know. I am excited to chat with you. I love sharing and I love helping and I love supporting, and I really want this to be a bigger conversation than what we can tackle here in this video today. And so if you agree and you feel like this should be much more open conversation, we should not be hiding things like breast cancer and miscarriages and depression and anxiety. Those things should not be hidden. These things should be talked about freely amongst your people. So if you agree, let me know. You can share this with a friend, you can tag a friend, you can just send me a comment and let me know that this was helpful. I cannot wait to chat with you.